What's up, y'all, man? I accidentally deleted my intro to my video, so y'all be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, man. If you have, I love you. I appreciate you, man. Let's get into this goddamn video, dog. So this girl I've been talking to, I guess you could say she kind of like TikTok famous at this point. This was at nighttime around like 12:45. I told her like an hour prior to me going to go get her. I told her that I had work. It was my first day on the job and things like that. So I was going to sleep early because I had to wake up at 5 a.m. I was taking a little good ass nap too, yeah, I promise. I was taking the best nap ever. 12:45 came around. I'm sleeping around this time, you feel me? I received a phone call. And I woke up. At first, I was like, man, I'm not even gonna answer this phone call. Like, I don't know who it is. Why y'all calling me this late, you feel me? I hate when people call me without texting me first. I answered the phone call, and she was like, hello? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, what are you doing right now? And I was like, I'm tired. Like, I was sleeping, but what's up? And she was like, do you think you'll be able to come get me? And I'm like, come get you? Like, where you at? She talking about, well, my friend came to come pick me up because me and her was about to go smoke and, you know, chill and, you know, blah, 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 this and that. And I was like, okay, but you still not telling me where you at. She was like, well, I'm not at my house. I'm at my friend's house. I'm like down the street. So I'm like, okay, cool. Where you at? Like, drop your address. I said, drop your address. She dropped the addy. And then as soon as she dropped the addy, she was like, well, I'm not down the street. I'm like down the freeway by Kroger's and past Walmart. And I'm like, that's not by your house, you feel me? So I'm already mad, cause why you got me dropping way out here? I was like, okay, so what happened? She was telling me how she came inside the house and how she was taking a shower and like how her mama friend heard the shower running and how she came inside the shower and told her to get out, like yelling at her and things like that. And she was telling me how like she didn't have no clothes on. She only had this big ass t-shirt on that was, you know, covering like most of her body, you feel me? She was saying how like her friend texted her or called her or something like that, and she came to the window and her friend gave her some big ass gym shorts, which was her brother's, and she rolled them up and put them on, and how she gave her a blunt. I'm like, alright, cool. I'm on the way, I pull up. She talking about, is this you pulling up right now? I'm like, yeah, that's me. Come on, hurry up. She get off the bench and she walked to my car. She get in, the first thing she do is hug me. She like, oh my God, thank you so much. Oh my God, I feel so guilty. I knew you would sleep. Oh my God. Like, the way that she act, yo, like, she is so funny. On the way to me dropping her off at home, I'm so tired. Like, I'm just like, you know what I'm saying, driving and shit like that, blah, blah, this and that, etc. She was like, oh my God, dude, I knew you would sleep. I knew you had work. Oh my God, I feel so bad. I'm like, yo, like, it's cool. Like, you ain't got to trip on it, you feel me? I felt kind of bad because I was mad at her for waking me up because I had to be to work at 5 and I had to leave at 3. You know what I'm saying? Fast forward, we drive into her neighborhood. There's a school inside her neighborhood. There's an elementary school and there's an intermediate school. So we drive into the elementary school parking lot. We get out, smoke the blunt, you know what I'm saying? The shit wasn't getting me high because, you know, I smoked that exotic. You dig what I'm saying? So she was already high, like not even half the blunt, and she over there giggling and shit. And I'm like, what are you laughing at? She was like, nothing, like, you were so funny. I'm not even doing nothing, you feel me? So she ended up like grabbing my face and kissing me, you feel me? It's not the first time that we kissed, but I ain't really want to, you know what I'm saying, go that far. Like, I just want to smoke with you because at first you didn't give me no gas money, so we're gonna smoke some gas if you're not gonna give me no gas money. So that's what I wanted to do. And I was like, okay, look, I'm gonna go ahead and take you home. I'm leaving at 1:30. We leave the parking lot. I drop around and go down the street because we have to like cross this bridge. As soon as we cross this bridge, she had this kind of facial expression. I'm like, what's wrong with you? She was like, well, I don't want to go home. I was like, why you don't want to go home? She was like, because I hate my parents. They toxic. And I was like, and she was like, no, I'm just playing. They a little toxic, but I love them. And I was like, okay, cool. She wanted me to pull into the street. It was like a dead end at the end, right? And I'm like, so you want me to park at the dead end? She was like, nah, you ain't got to park at the dead end. Turn left. And I turned left, and I'm like, there's nothing right here. It's like houses and cars, but like, where you want me to park at? She was like, nah, you just park right here on the side of the street. So with that being said, we pull up to the side of these people's crib, you feel me? Cut off all the lights, you feel me? And y'all know how like the middle part separate the driver's side and the passenger side, right? So she like start laying like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, don't mind my clothes, man. I just washed. But look, she started like laying like towards the door, you feel me? Like her ass facing toward me, you feel me? At first I was laying like this, but I turned face her. So like if we was in the bed, bro, we'd be like, you know what I'm saying, like I'd be spooning her type shit, you feel me? So I asked her, I was like, can I touch you? And she was like, you wanna touch me? And I was like, yeah, I wanna touch you. She was like, yeah, you can touch me. I started like touching her. But look, mind you, I always ask for consent. Like no matter who you are, no matter who I talk to, I'm always asking for consent. Just because I'm with you doesn't mean that I could just touch you whenever I feel like it, or like just, I have respect, you feel me? While me, you know, touching her, I never touched her booty, I never touched a kitty cat, no, nothing like that. I always kept it, you know, I kept it G. I was touching her side. And that's when I was like, I'm finna get in the back. My car's so small, like it's not a small car, but I'm 6'2". So it's like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm too tall for the back seat of my car. I ended up putting down the seat, you feel me? I pulled down the seats and I had my legs inside the trunk, nigga. I had jackets inside the trunk too. I was like, here, get the jackets and put them under you, put them under your head, cause I don't want this shit to like be too hard for you, you feel me? Because that shit was hard, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That shit was hard in the motherfucker, my ass started hurting. We started laying down. I was really like trying to take a nap because I had to go to work, bro. 10 minutes go by. And I got up, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I wanna eat your pussy, bro. I'm gonna just keep it G, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I wanna do. And she was like, you want to? She was like, you want to? And I was like, yeah, I want to, you feel me? And she was like, all right, come on. So she started pulling down the shorts that she had on, you feel me? I'm like, I'm finna go fed on the kitty cat. I'm excited, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy because I'm like, first time we ain't really get to do nothing because like we did like doggy style, you feel me? I want this to be more intense. And I was like, you wanna play some music? And she was like, yeah, we can play some music. So she grabbed her phone and she went to Apple Music and she was trying to put on the song. And like she put on this dry ass romantic song. I'm like, nah. I said, give me the phone. She give it to me, nigga. And guess what song I played? Let me play it for y'all, matter of fact. This is the song I put on. Hey, I ain't even finna get into all that, man, because I'm finna start reminiscing on this shit. That's the song I put on, man. For nigga, if y'all with a nigga and he play this song, bro planning something. He plotting on you, you feel me? Like, bro finna get you, yeah, he plotting on you feel me? So y'all run away. Nigga, I start playing that song, and I'm in the mood now, you know what I'm saying? So I get to like, I'm over her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't really do nothing. Then like the seat, like bringing down the seat on the, you know, the regular seat, it gave it like 3 inches, nigga. So I couldn't do doggy style because my head would have been like this on the ceiling. I would have been like, I couldn't do that. So I'm like, all right, we finna just do missionary. Her cootie cat is out, you feel me? So I'm like, man, I don't really want her to feel like, okay, this nigga got his clothes on, I got my clothes off, I'm out here ass nigga and blah, blah, blah. So I pulled down my pants and I had my penis out. I ain't put it in her, like, look, I'm finna rub against you. I want this to be intense, you feel me? I want this to be, you know what I'm saying? I want to feel this too, I want you to feel this too. And I start making out with her. I'm talking about, bitch, I'm tonguing her down, bitch. Look, I'm tonguing her down. I'm talking about for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, it got so intense that I had my arm, I had this arm like under her. And I had my hand behind her neck, nigga. And so I'm holding her, I'm tonguing her down, you feel me? I'm doing my thing. So, you know, I started licking on her neck, you know what I'm saying? Biting her ears and shit like that. Then I moved down to this right here, you feel me? Mind you, a lot of niggas nowadays don't really give, you know, I like to call my girls attention, man. They like to hop right into it. They don't like to arouse the female, because if you don't arouse the girl, she could be whipped for like the first 5 minutes and y'all doing y'all thing, she gonna end up dropped because she not aroused, you feel? Bro, you gotta get it going. You gotta get the ball going, bro. I'm still rubbing against her. My penis is on, you know, cootie cat, like, it's wet. I can feel it, bitch. I'm like, ooh, bitch. I'm not gonna get monetized for this video. Yo, this video's not for kids, bro. I'm like, man, bitch, I ain't gonna lie, like, I can feel it, you know what I'm saying? Penis do jumping jacks right now. I get down there, I'm licking on the nipples, you know what I'm saying? I'm sucking her nipples like a baby, bitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm biting on her nipples, you know, I'm just licking them, you know what I'm saying? Showing them love. I get my tongue and I like go down her stomach and I can feel her body tense up, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, niggas out there who gonna watch this video, do not stick your fingers inside a woman's vagina if your fingers is not clean, bro. Especially your fingernails. See, my fingernails always clean, man. Not ever stick your hand inside of a vagina if your hands is not clean, you gonna mess up her pH balance, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that to your girl, man, or whoever you talking to. All I did was ate her kitty cat. I'm really like, I'm beating it up with my tongue. You know what I'm saying? I'm beating it up with my tongue. They gotta show love to it. My tongue ain't that, bitch. I'm upwards with it. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I'm tearing her up with my tongue, bitch. Her body. You know what I'm saying? She like. I'm just watching her. I'm trying to see how her body react when I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see like, okay, this right here gonna get her like, you know what I'm saying, going like this. This right here gonna get her going like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm watching her. I'm learning her body. It got to the point where like she's real wet, bitch. Like she's real wet. And mind you, I ain't been, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even do nothing yet. I ended up getting the condom because you know we always use a condom around here. I took it out. Open that bad boy up, you feel me? Slap that bad boy on, you feel me? I put it in. Nigga, I only put the tip in, you feel me? And then she was like, I'm like, oh yeah, this shit's gonna be crazy. Deep slow stroke. That's what I was doing. Her legs up here. I had my hand under her neck and I'm like, I'm holding her like, nigga, this is like real intense at this moment, you feel me? Like, and she like, and like, nigga, she came in my ear, bro. And she was like, this your pussy. And I'm like, I always been the type of person that really don't talk during sex, but nigga, she had me talking, bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, I said, this my pussy, huh? She was like, yeah, this your pussy, daddy. Hey, I swear to you, I kid you not, y'all. Man, it was so like, we was breathing heavy, bitch. Like, that's how you know, like, we breathing heavy, bitch. That girl really like me, bro, you feel me? I like her too, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep her confidential for right now. I ain't really gonna say too much on it, you feel me? I ain't really gonna put my business out there like that. And after we got done, I was so in shock, and she was so in shock. She was like, yo, that was amazing. I was so lost for words, cause I never had that intense sex before. Like, that was my first time experiencing it, yo. And my first time coming from head was from her, bro. Like, I haven't been knowing her that long, bro. And now, damn, I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, I respect you, like, you pressure. So I ended up taking her home. That's the end of the story. I really hope y'all enjoyed that, man. I'm gonna do story time part, I guess, 2. On the first time that I had, you know, intercourse with this girl. That was really like the first time I ever had that intense sex, like I said before, yo. That was amazing, bro. That was, oh my god, man. Hey, man, look, I'm finna run out of time on my camera, man. Y'all be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, enjoyed the story time. Y'all let me know what story time I should do next. I will be doing that part 2 for y'all. Yeah, man, y'all be sure to like, comment, subscribe, man. It's your boy Derek, and I'm out here.